Somehow, by some absolute tragedy, I used to be afraid of COVID-19. You know, the deadly virus that killed everybody, so you used to get a vaccine for it? You know, the one that was created in like 6 months? Yeah, that one. I was absolutely terrified of it. I'm going to go into a little story real quick. When I was maybe 11 when it started. I've just turned 15. I was going to a Chinese buffet. It was January of 2020, and I was absolutely terrified. Oh, it's a Chinese buffet. What if one of the employees? It actually sounds kind of racist. What if one of the employees are Chinese and have been to China and they've got the virus and they're touching the food? Oh, I'm gonna get the virus. And you know what? Let me just turn around. Do you see that radio over there? That radio absolutely tormented me. Have you not seen that one guy? He's like dead now or something. He's like, turn off your television sets. You must follow no orders. And that was one video. That guy. It's literally him. Turn off the radio. I used to listen to like this. I think it was like Talksport or something. This sport radio in the UK, and it would be I'd wake up for school in the morning, and it'd be the seven. It'd be like the 8 o'clock news. I would have just woken up. Eventually, I got so tormented that I had to just turn it off at 7 o'clock because I was absolutely terrified of it. So they would turn on and be like, new COVID numbers. It's in the UK. No, can't do that. It's over. I'm gonna die. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. And then just a few months later, oh yeah, at Chinese buffet, I think I eventually got okay, but for the first half an hour, I wasn't eating that, because it could have killed me, right? So I thought COVID was gonna kill me. By the time they had rolled out the vaccines, I kind of realized, wait a minute, healthy kids my age aren't dying. Like I actually had opposite propaganda. The BBC convinced me not to get the vaccine, because their exaggerated numbers on kids dying with COVID, even their exaggerated numbers, because probably like two, even their exaggerated numbers of a couple hundred, it wasn't enough to scare me. So I no longer cared. So by the time they got a vaccine out, I was kind of like, you know what? Needle in my arm, for what? So I don't get a cold. I don't want a needle. So I said no to. I said no to the clock shot. Convid did not get me. Surprise. And what I find so funny by today, even still, people will do tests for COVID because someone goes, I have COVID. And I'll just be thinking to myself, like, how do you know that? Did you test? Are you really stupid? You tested for COVID. You tested for COVID. How could you say that out loud? I'd say, oh, yeah, I'm a bit sick. I don't really say, I got the flu. I got a cold. I was like, I'm a bit ill. I don't look at the name of the. I don't look. Oh, the name. It all of a sudden begins with a C and ends with 19. It's over. Can't go outside anymore. This time it's got to be 2 weeks instead of 4 days because it ends with 19. Therefore, it's bad. You know. So it was just all a scam. You know, I had sense as like a 11, 12-year-old. I don't think it was that hard to see through it because, you know, they really do tell you. It says in 1984, the party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. I did not reject the evidence of my eyes and ears. I had the common sense to look around me and go, nothing's really going on. And it was just pretty obvious. Unfortunately, I wore a mask. I would have loved for COVID to hit like now. Imagine, come on, Disease X. I'm ready for it. Come and get me. Come and get me, Disease X. I'm ready for it. Because then I can oppose. I can really set the standard. You know, I can prove to them how much I ain't falling for their lies. Because back in COVID, I just wore the mask. I was like, it's just a mask. It doesn't really matter. You know, I was a bit of a weirdo. I'm gonna say it, I was a bit gay, and who knows why. But you know, I actually wanted to cover the face. I think I'm kind of cool by wearing the mask because all my favorite Minecraft YouTubers would wear the masks. And I'm like, yeah, right. That's the cool thing. The mask, wear the mask. And so I was still kind of brainwashed, but I didn't really care. And I'm now unjabbed and proud. I'm not really proud, I'm just normal. Fortunately, my mum was pretty scared of COVID. Yeah, but I wasn't. I was not put in fear. You know, my mum, she might have been an agent of the thought police, trying to get the propaganda into me that COVID is dangerous and deadly. But I wasn't falling for it. I was always the truth seeker. I am the restoration of democracy. You've all just got to trust me. Alright? So I've done a few videos, I'm going a little bit insane. But, yeah, we've got this. So when Disease X comes, when disease X comes. That's not even. I didn't make that up. They said when disease X comes. They said when the cyber attack comes. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually not too excited for that one. That one's a little bit scary. Because then, I mean, like, I genuinely could die. But hopefully it's not going to happen. I hope that's just the Twitter trying to get all the likes in. Oh, World War III is going to happen. I don't think. I think these people are just trying to get rid of hope. Because we need hope. Hope's like the number one thing we need. We don't have hope, we don't have anything. So then I think they're trying to take away this hope from us so that we think they can't do anything. And maybe they're the control opposition. You know, everybody says the controlled opposition's like Jordan Peterson and, you know, Joe Rogan's controlled opposition. But I think the real controlled opposition is people saying there's nothing we can do. God isn't real. We live in a simulation. And the cyber attacks coming. There's going to be there's going to be like multiple different crises at once. There's going to be, you know, there's going to be disease X going to kill everybody, prion disease, and there's going to be the cyber attack, and there's going to be World War III all at the same time. We're done for. Nothing we can do about it. Might as well just kill ourselves, right? That's kind of what I feel like they're spreading. So I feel like they're the real controlled opposition, and that they're just creating these scenarios to make us all scared. Who knows? Who knows? I'm theorizing now. Now I really am becoming a conspiracy theorist. But skepticism is good, and you should always question authority. That's the number one lesson that we should all take. Question authority. I think it's always as simple when it comes to everything. Just use your eyes. Just use your common sense, your intuition, your observation.